Every time we step onto the scene, girl, it's a movie. All these cameras flashing, girl, they love us like we Lucy. Can't we catch a vibe?
What's up, jammers? Welcome back to another video. But before we get started, I want to share with you guys both of my monthly chapbooks that just arrived in the mail, and I wanted to share with you guys what they look like and how easy it was to make them. So chapbooks is basically the modern way to hold on to your best memories and moments. It is a fast and affordable way to get pictures from your phone into your hands. Now, I don't know if you guys remember when we used to create scrapbooks and how hard it was, because you had to take pictures with your camera, go to the store and print out the pictures. Well, now you don't have to do all that. You simply do it through the app and you get it shipped straight to your house. It is a monthly photo book subscription and you get to pick 30 photos straight from your camera roll. Monthly books start off with as little as $10 with free shipping, so chapbooks is very affordable. And one of the reasons why I mainly love it is because it is a perfect gift for any occasion. So as you guys can see, we will be gifting this for Aiden's grandparents. And I love how high quality the pictures are. This is so cute. The book does come in different colors, which you can customize to your own liking, and it is just so much fun to put it all together and customize it. Also, the shipping is so quick and it comes in a fun and cute packaging. The books are created through the app, so now let me go show you guys how quick and easy it is. So this is how you basically create your own chapbook. You want to go ahead and create a hardcover. You hit create. And these are the designs that you can basically pick. I love doing just the single color, which is what I got this month. And these are the colors options that you do get. And I stick to the one all the way to the far right. I just love that color, especially for fall. You want to hit next. And this is super easy, and then all you have to do is just add your photos, which you will be picking 30, and you customize the cover image, and then you just print the month books. And it is super easy to order the books, and they also do come super quick, which is one of the things that I love. So click the link in my description box, download the app, and get your first month book for free when you use my code FREEMONTH921. And a big shout out to Chatbooks for sponsoring this portion of the video. Let's get on today's vlog. What's up, jammers? Welcome back to another video, and as you guys can see, I'm gonna be showing you guys today how I do my makeup. I know this video has been highly requested, and finally I am getting around it, you guys. I know it's been very long time, but you guys know that my mom was sick, and it's just been a very crazy time, and finally, thank God, you guys, thank God, and all of you guys for all your prayers. My mom is doing amazing. She's doing really good. She's back to herself, and we finally have her under control, and this is why I'm able to do this video, because now that she's a lot better, she's able to help me with the kids, and I have a lot more time in my hands now. So yeah, today we're gonna show you because every time I post pictures, videos, you guys are always like, oh my god, Anita, show us your makeup routine, show us how you do your makeup. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that today. And I also went ahead on Instagram and asked you guys to do some Q&As while I get ready, so that's what we're gonna be doing. And yeah, let's get started, you guys. I already went ahead and washed my face and used a moisturizer. So right now all I'm gonna do is use a primer, and the makeup look that I'm gonna do is kind of like what I do on an everyday type of look. Not every day, because honestly I don't even do my makeup every day. I do it only on the weekends mainly, or when I am going out. But when I do go out and like shoot pictures or just have a fun time, or I go out with my niece, or whatever it is. This is what I'm going to be showing you guys, and I will let you guys know what it is that I use when I have like a big party and I need my makeup to last all day. So let's get started. And you guys, by the way, I mainly use a lot of drugstore makeup. I don't use a lot of high-end makeup because I feel like drugstore makeup is as good as high-end makeup, and I haven't had any issues. I love it, and I mean, it's cheap, so save you guys some money as well, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and start priming my face. One of the primers that I've been liking is this one. It is by Beauty Creation, the Flawless Stay, and it is a poreless primer. I do have a little bit of pores, so this one just helps my skin, and I like it because it gives you like a little blur effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it all over my skin. I try to stay away around the brow area just because I'm gonna go ahead and put product on there. And a little update about my eyebrows. I got them done about 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. I did the lamination and tint. As you guys can see, the tint has definitely gone away, and she did tell me it was gonna go away within like the first to 2 weeks, just because I do have oily skin. So apparently, I guess when you do get your brows laminated, she says the more you have oily skin, the less the tint hangs on. So, and the lamination, it's still there. You guys can see my brow hairs are nicely combed, but I do now that, I mean, they don't stay as good as, you know, when I first did them. I do have to do a touch up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use some soap to leave them combed. And the soap that I'm gonna be using, you guys, so let me tell you, the first soap that I was using was this one, which is, I kind of ripped it off, but it is this one. You guys can see, I don't know if you guys can, I'm sure by, wait, that looks like that. This is the bar soap that I was using, and I got this one off on Walmart or Target. I can't remember quite frankly, but this is the one that I was using before I got my brows laminated. Like I said, my eyebrows are super thick and my hairs are stubborn, so when I would try to comb them and have them stay in one place, they would not stay. And this bar soap was honestly the only one that would help them stay and last all day. But since I did get them laminated and now they're going the way that I want them to, I've been using the Sote. If you guys know Sote, it's just a pink bar soap like this. This is almost gone, it's just a small piece, but I go ahead and grab one of these, and I just use water and I spray it onto the bar soap like this. And with a spoolie, this is the spoolie I've been using, I'm gonna go ahead and just comb my hairs. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just comb my brows. As you guys can see, the lamination already has them going in a way, which I really like. I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten it out, that way they stay that way. And I like to brush them kind of to the side, you guys can see. And it has been saving me time, even though I still go over them and do this. It doesn't take me as long because, like I said, the lamination already does help a lot with the hairs going one direction and not being stubborn, so it helps. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions that you guys went and asked. And what I like to do is I kind of like going in the direction my brow hairs grow. A lot of girls like to do them like up, and that's okay if you like that style. Just for me, I don't like it. I like to brush them the way my hairs grow, and then with the side of the spoolie, I just comb them to the side like this. So there you go, you guys see that? This is honestly like my first video that I do my makeup like this, so I'm still trying to get used to it, like being able to talk to you guys and show you what I'm doing. That's still see. Okay, so one of the first questions that I got was, how is my mom doing and how have you been with Aiden? So like I was saying, you guys, my mom has been doing amazing. She's recovering really well. It's already been almost a month and a half that she's been doing good. She was diagnosed, so I don't know if you guys remember my last video where I was talking about her having hypertension. Hypertension is a high blood pressure. She does have high blood pressure, which they got her on medication, but she was still not doing good. Like there was days where she was good and then there was days that she was doing bad, and we couldn't figure it out until August 1st. Her blood pressure was at 200, and keep in mind she had already started taking blood pressure medication, but it wasn't helping because obviously her blood pressure was at 200. So we called the ambulance came, they took her, and a bunch of doctors came and they were afraid that she was having a stroke, but one of the neurologists diagnosed my mom with panic attacks and severe anxiety, and we didn't know like how bad anxiety is, you guys. And this is one of the topics that I wanted to talk about, was because I feel like it is so crazy that it's just like I went through it, me and my whole family lived through it, that we didn't know how powerful your mind is and how it can be so, like, doctors will not know what's wrong with you because it's all a mental thing. Because my mom was going to the hospital and they did blood work, they did every single thing that you could possibly think to see if she had, you know, like a disease, like something bad, and it wasn't, they couldn't find anything. So then we were thinking, like, maybe do you think it was because of the COVID vaccine, because it was this, because it was that? And no, like, my mom had been feeling like this way before she had COVID, way before she even got the COVID vaccine. So it had nothing to do with that. But it was just so frustrating because doctors couldn't figure out what it was until that day, August 1st, when she went in with really high blood pressure and she was having a severe panic attack. And if you guys haven't seen how crazy people get with the panic attack, it gets really bad. Like, they feel like they're dying, they start hyperventilating, they literally think they're gonna die. And that's what my mom was feeling. She felt nauseous, she had stomach issues, and we did a colonoscopy, we did like, I'm telling you guys, everything. We took her to every specialist and everything came back like normal. Like her heart, we did tests, like the heart monitor, we did the stress test, like everything, and everything came back normal. And we were just so frustrated because we're like, what is going on? Until a neurologist saw her, and they saw her at that moment when she was having a panic attack. And they did say that she does have high blood pressure, but because she starts getting those symptoms, her anxiety, her panic attacks come in and, amplify it 100 times more. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, anxiety and panic attacks are real. I've never witnessed or seen anything until my mom had to go through it, and that was because she did have a traumatic childhood, and my dad was an alcoholic and he would abuse her. So it was a lot of trauma for her, and it's something that she can't control. Like, she's completely fine, and what I know from what I spoke to the neurologist, they said that you could literally be sleeping and it'll wake you up at like 3 in the morning and have a panic attack, or you could be watching TV and you get a panic attack. Like, nothing triggers it, which is so mind-blowing, and it's crazy to me. I went ahead and did this brow off camera because I was running a little late, but like I was saying, you guys, yeah, it's just so crazy how getting like a panic attack and all of that really messes people up, and it's a real thing, you guys. Like, I had no idea how bad panic attacks were, and like that it was a real thing, but it's crazy, and whoever is going through that, I am so sorry. It breaks my heart because nobody should go through anything like that. Like that is, it's crazy. My mom's was very, very severe, that she needed to take medication for it because it was really, really bad. When I tell you guys, like, it was bad. Hers was like, oh my god, she couldn't even get up. She couldn't do anything because her anxiety was just really bad. But she's doing a lot better now, you guys. She's doing so much better. She's back to her normal self. She started working again. She's, you know, obviously now she is taking more care of herself as well. She's started to, you know, focusing more on her. She started running. She started eating a lot healthier, just being more aware of what she consumes and what's around her. So that's been helping her a lot, and I'm just so glad that, you know, she's back to being herself. For a moment, I literally thought I was losing my mom, and it was the most painful, and it was just so scary going through that. But I'm glad she's doing okay now, and I want to thank all of you guys for reaching out, for always praying for my mom, and just being so sweet. And I did tell her, you know, that all of you guys were praying and stuff. So thank you guys, and let's go to the next question. So I am going in and just shading in, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, I did skip this part. So I'm going in with a brow pomade. This one is by e.l.f. It is really good. I actually love it, and it is a little pomade, and I think it's the darkest one. Honestly, I can't even remember the shade, what color it is. It doesn't have a name anymore, but it looks like this by e.l.f. And I just go ahead and use a MAC 263 brush, and I literally just fill in the sparse areas that I want to fill in, obviously. Just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the brows. I'm going to go ahead and use my MAC concealers, and I'm just going to go in and go ahead and clean all of it. I literally just outline my eyebrow, and then I bring it down, as you guys can see. Just like that. And then I drag it down. Just like that. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna do the same on this side. And oh, you guys, my eyebrows can never look the same. I feel like one always sticks out more or is pointier than the other one. But you know what they say, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So I'm really trying. And I just go ahead and, like I said, I comb them down. Comb the product down. That way it blends really good, you guys. And then I kind of just like to blend it on the inner part too. Just like that. And I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I already went ahead and used the primers you guys saw. This foundation, you guys, I love it. I'm obsessed with. Alondra Desi did put me on it. She told me, she was like, dude, get this foundation, you're gonna love it, because it has a really good coverage, but it doesn't feel cakey on your skin. It feels breathable, which I absolutely love, and it's long wear, so that's the one. And I'm in the shade 475. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it. Whenever I do go out and I want like a full coverage, I just add extra little layers. But you can literally just put one layer and you'll be good. Like, you should be good with one layer. Gives you really good coverage. I'm not even kidding. Look how good this thing covers. I'm not lying. Favorite song at the moment. My favorite song right now, you guys, I am obsessed with Doja Cat. What is it called? Dude, I'm so bad at remembering the name. Let me know. I need to know now. Or something like that. That is my favorite song. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Like, I love the beat. And the beauty blender that I'm using, it is by e.l.f. It's honestly, it's not even supposed to be for like the full face. It is just for your under eyes, like to blend out your concealer. But oh my god, I freaking love it. I love how it doesn't soak up product and it blends so good. Like, really, really good. So this is what I do. I just brush it. I like to blend it all the way down to my neck. Okay, let's see. What is your biggest fear? I think my biggest fear is losing, obviously, my family, just people around me. I feel like, you know, what I went through with my mom and going through the point where I literally felt like I lost her. That was probably my biggest fear. You know, I wasn't able to control it, and it was really scary, honestly. So that honestly made me value and see things different, you know, like definitely value my mom a lot more. Not that I don't, but it just like, it honestly crossed my mind that she was gonna be gone. So there was like moments where I was just like thinking like, oh my god, like I should have done this, you know, while she was good, when she was healthy, when she was this, that. Like, it just makes you feel like you regret a lot of things when, you know, you're on the verge of losing someone. So that was my biggest fear, and until this day, you know, I still remember what I felt at that time. So I try to not go back to it, but just remind myself that, you know, life is so short, and, you know, the people that we love, you know, it's only temporarily. So just value them, show them how much you love them, and yeah, so that's definitely my biggest fear, losing people that I love. And as you guys can see, I go in with the same foundation. I go over it under my eyes, just because my under eye bags are not that bad. Like, the coloration, it's not too bad, so I can pull it off with just foundation. But if your under eye bags are really bad, you can use a concealer, obviously, to give you that more coverage. Sometimes I do add concealer if I want to brighten under my eyes, and I'll do it just so that you guys can see what I mean. But alright, so the e.l.f. concealers that I use are, by e.l.f., which are these. And I'm gonna be mixing them just because this one is too dark for me and this one is way too light for me. I'm not a big fan of like super light bright under eyes, so I kind of just mix them, and I do like 1, 2, 3 dots like that, and then I go in with the darker one, and I'm gonna do the same. 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it with the beauty blender. And I'm not kidding you guys, I'm obsessed with this beauty blender. I love it. So somebody asked me, what was your first job? My first job was at a restaurant that my brother bought. I was only 14 years old at the time. He bought a Mediterranean restaurant, and I remember I would go to work on the weekends, and that restaurant was so busy, and on the weekends they had like a nighttime show, like belly dancers, and that was probably like our busiest nights, which were the weekends. And I kid you not, you guys, I would make like $200 just off tips in like 4 hours. So at age 14, I was ballin'. But that was my first job, helping our family restaurant. And yeah. And then after that, I started working at Little Caesars. And I guess you would say that's like my first job. Okay, so once I have that, I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation. Sometimes I do use cream contour, but when I'm kind of like, I really don't mind. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't really need like my makeup to be like perfect. This is what I do, okay guys, so don't hate me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face, and I'm gonna, oh no, wait, I'm gonna set my face, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I'm gonna use the Ben Nye Luxury Powder. This is the banana. And okay, I'm gonna put you guys on this thing. So these are little powder puffs, I guess. The twins, the Murillo twins, posted about it, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta try it because it looks so good. Like their makeup always looks flawless, and I tried it and I'm obsessed. Like your makeup will look so flawless, you guys. I don't know what it is, but it feels, it goes on really smooth, and your makeup just looks amazing. So I just kind of pat it onto the skin like that. Don't rub it. You want to press on it, because then you rub it, then you're moving all the product. Oh my god. Just trust the process. I know I look crazy right now, but just trust the process. I promise it's gonna look really, really good once your whole makeup is put together. Okay, like that. There's a lot of powder. You can't even breathe. Ooh. And these, I got them off on Amazon. It comes with 6 of them, but I freaking love them. And somebody asked me, how did you and your husband meet? So Jose and I met through MySpace. I know. We met through MySpace, you guys. We were only 14 years old. He was 15. And he slid through my DMs. Although we always argue about it. He says I messaged him first, but no, I didn't. He messaged me first. And then he used to play soccer, and he invited me to one of his soccer games, and that's how we met, like actual in person. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and I am using the Dark Deepest Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder, and I'm gonna use this little brush. It came with the Hula bronzer, but I love it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place it there. You guys can see it looks crazy, I know, but I'm gonna blend it like that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and use it underneath my jawline like that. Do you have any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos, just because I'm low-key scared. Not because of the pain or anything like that. I mean, I gave birth. I feel like I can take on a tattoo, but just because I get tired of things super quickly. Like if you guys ask Jose, I'm always switching up around the house. I don't know, I just feel like, you know, a tattoo is permanent. Obviously it's gonna be there forever, so you know, I just feel like it's gonna be on my hand, and I'm gonna be like over it, and I don't want to be tired of something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, does that make sense? And I know tattoos are supposed to be meaningful and all of that, but I don't know, I just don't think I can. And honestly, guys, I would low-key would want a tattoo. Like, I love how girls look with tattoos, like when they have a whole sleeve, like they look so badass, but I just don't think I can do it. Like, that's a lot, huge, long time commitment, you know? So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I'm gonna go and use this natural bronzer by Rimmel. It looks like that. This is more of a cool tone. As you guys saw, this is more of a warm tone, and I like to warm up around my skin, but this one is a more cool tone, which I like to do for my nose, because you definitely don't want too much of a cool tone, a warm tone around your nose. So this is what, oh, and the brush that I'm using is this one. It's a Morphe E62 brush. This is how I do it. Okay. Would you ever get a BBL? Okay, this question was brought up so many times. And the answer is, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm in between yes and no, because I do love working out. I love going to the gym. I love, taking care of my body. But there is a lot of things that, obviously, after giving birth, it's hard to achieve in the gym. So your body's just never the same once you have kids. And if your body is the same, or even better, you are so darn lucky. And I am so jelly, because I've seen girls that bounce right back after giving birth and their body looks amazing. But in my case, even though I'm very, very skinny, I'm very petite, my body did change. My belly was huge with Aiden and Mila, so I have a lot of loose skin, and I don't know, my body is not the same as when I was younger. So I'm always kind of like, I know that with the gym you can achieve great results, and I want to try that first. I am working out. I try to go every single day except the weekends, but I'm trying to build muscle. I'm trying to build my butt. I'm trying to build my legs, and I'm hoping my skin, like my loose skin, tightens up, and I get more of a little glass figure. But worst case scenario, you guys, if it doesn't work out, I do want to get a BBL, and not necessarily, sometimes it's crazy because a lot of people think that a BBL is supposed to be like huge butt, like, I don't know, and I mean, a lot of girls that do get it, they have their big butts and small waists and stuff like that. But in my case, I don't think having a big, huge butt would look good on me, just because, like I said, I am very petite, I'm very skinny. Big butts would not look good on me because my legs would not match. And that's the reason why I'm going to the gym, so I can build and tone up my legs. In case, I do want to get it in the future, it matches. But I was looking up at a surgeon, Dr. Gavami, on Instagram, and he does more of a very natural, he doesn't even call them BBLs, they're called S-curves. And it basically, I don't know how to explain it. If you guys saw it, you guys would see, but they are super natural. Like, it is crazy. His work is amazing. Like, he's done very petite girls, and his work is just, wow, it's out of this world, you guys. It looks so natural. And I showed Jose, I'm like, look, this is something I would get, in the future when I feel like the gym is just not giving me what I want. This is what I would want. But he's seen it and he was like, wow, that looks super natural, and he definitely thinks it would look good on my body. But I don't want a big butt. I don't want to look like that, I just want to look like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, I just want my little curves, and I want my stomach, my loose stomach, to be gone, because I love wearing crop tops, and I can't wear crop tops with my super loose skin. It's just, not that I can't. Obviously, there's a lot of women who have the courage and are just killing it out there, but for me, it's just an insecurity. So that's what I would want to get, and don't come after me because I'm saying this, but yeah. So now, you guys, I'm gonna go in with the same bronzer that I contoured, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that all over my eyelids, like this, and you guys can see, and I'm using this brush. This is a Morphe E22 brush, and you guys can see how it already literally just adds some depth into my eyes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it all down. And like I said, this is a makeup look that I do on an everyday, not everyday, but just like a casual day. If I am going to a party, I obviously do, you know, my eyeshadows like really good, like add some shimmer, do a cut crease, all of that. But right now, we're just trying to look cute and put together. So I just go ahead and use that bronzer. Blend away, just place it all over the lid. Super easy, you guys. And then I'm gonna use a brush like this, which is a flat little brush head like that, and I'm gonna do the same but underneath my eyes like that. And keep in mind, I still have that powder, the what is it? The banana powder. And I kept it on there just in case I have any fallout. I just dust it off. So this is what I do, you guys. This is literally all I do. Okay, somebody else asked me, are we planning on having any more kids, and how many? And no, you guys, we are completely done having kids. I feel like we have the best of both worlds. We have a boy, we have a girl, and that is the best, you know. We don't want any more kids. Nothing wrong with having more kids if you want kids, but just for us, we feel like 2 is the perfect amount, and we're happy. It works for us. I wouldn't be able to handle another kid just because I'm so busy. We're both very busy, and you know, having a kid is a lot of responsibility, a lot of time, and they require a lot of attention. So we are trying to obviously, you know, do more for our kids, their future, so that also requires time. So imagine having kids, more kids, and then trying to do that. We would drive ourselves crazy. But no, we're done. The blush that I used was this by Morphe blush palette. Oh, you guys, I am obsessed with this blush palette. And the one that I used was MUA right over here. And you guys can see how pretty it is. And we're almost all done. And all I'm gonna do is just do my eyeliner, mascara, and apply some lashes, and then my lipstick. The lashes that I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna use these today. These are Cielo lashes. These are Solecito. So this is what they look like. And I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and apply mascara. Okay, this question, how do you feel so confident? Okay, I'm not 100% confident, but I am feeling a lot more confident than what I used to before. And that is honestly because of you guys. And it's crazy because, you know, I know being on social media, it's a 50-50. A lot of people have, you know, their own opinions, their own comments, and all of that. So it can either break you or make you, however you take it, you know? Okay, sorry about that. But okay, so somebody asked, how do you feel so confident? And honestly, it is because of you guys. I know it sounds crazy, but a big part has to do with you guys, because honestly, I feel like ever since I did social media, we did YouTube, you guys, every time I post a picture, like, you guys are always so supportive, showing love. And obviously when when you have people telling you, oh my god, you look so good, oh my god, Anita, you're so pretty, oh my god, this and that, like, it makes you feel good, right? Like, I mean, who doesn't feel good when people tell you really good stuff about you? It's like a plant. If you water it, it's gonna grow pretty, right? And same thing with kids. Like, if you tell them every day how pretty they are, how smart they are, they're gonna grow up believing that and being that. So it's the same thing with you guys. Like, yeah, we do get like little comments here and there where people are like talking smack, but once you realize that the people doing that or saying that, it is because of them. They have an issue. They're portraying their anger, their whatever it is that they feel onto you, you know. And like they say, misery loves company, and they are miserable, so they want that company. But ever since I started posting, ever since I started, and this, you guys, this is the crazy part, okay? Because okay, this is the crazy part. Like, I don't even know how to say it, but ever since I started hanging around with influencers, with people who do social media, who do YouTube, like whatever you want to call them, they are honestly the most humblest, sweetest people I've ever met. Like, it is crazy because they're obviously so confident, they're so, you know, busy with what they're doing with their life, that's all they have, like positive vibes. They're not here to, like, you know, like just drag you. No, like, well, in my case, like the friends that we have, the people that we surround ourselves with, have always been so genuine. They've never made me feel left out, even though I don't have a BBL, even though I don't have the following they have, even though, you know, I'm just started, whatever it is, they have not once made me feel like I'm less than them, that I'm not pretty enough. Like, if anything, they have hyped me up. They have made me feel just so confident within myself. I can be myself around them and not feel like I'm being judged. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird to explain it because you kind of have to live through it to know what I'm talking about. But I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, they've made me feel like a friend. They've made me feel confident. They've made me feel like they just stay hyping me up. And when you stay hyping people up, they're obviously going to feel confident. They're going to be their true selves. They're going to be who they're meant to be. And this is why I feel like a lot of people think that people change, and it's not that. It's just that when I first started doing YouTube, I was shy. I still am. I'm still, you know, I don't have the confidence Jose has to be in front of a camera and just vlog. Like, if I still go to the store and I'm vlogging, sometimes I still get shy. Like, I look around, I'm like, oh my god, like, they're looking at me, like, you know what I mean? But it's gotten so much better, and just because you guys have seriously hyped me up, you guys are always telling me like, oh my god, Anita, you're this, you're that, like, we want to see more of you, you know. It honestly makes me feel so much more confident, and I just love reading your guys' comments. I love connecting with all of you because you guys are just true, genuine people. You know, we need that. We need that in this world. We have a lot of people who are haters. We have a lot of people who are miserable that just want to bring you down. But you guys are true, like, true supporters. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being just so loving and caring and just sending positive vibes to every, you know, YouTuber that you guys watch and that you guys support. So yeah, honestly, that's what it is. And also, one of the things that I feel like has helped me being confident is changing things that I don't like about me. You know, one of the big insecurities that I had was my nose, and I don't know if you guys know, but I got like fillers in my nose because I had like a really big bump, and I'm scared to go under the knife. So I was like, oh my god, and my nose was a big insecurity for me. So I went and injected some fillers, and I kid you not, ever since I got that, my boost of, like, my confidence went up so high that now I'm like, okay, like, you know, I can be on camera and not feel like insecure about, you know, an angle or something like that. But if you ever do have an insecurity that you don't like, and if you're able to change it, go and change it. Like I said, I'm really petite, I'm really skinny, so I don't like that about me. I want to be thicker, I want to be more more toned, and you know, all these goals that I have, but I'm doing something about it. I'm going to the gym, I'm taking more protein, I'm doing all of this so I can feel a lot more confident, and I am feeling a lot more confident ever since I've been going to the gym. So whatever it is that you guys have an insecurity about, fix it if you can. You know, if you have the money to do it, if you have the motivation, if you have whatever it is, just do it. Just do it. You'll feel really confident, and that's all that matters. You're happy, that's all that matters. Oh, sorry, let's get back to the eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just apply mascara. So I like to apply it on, my lashes. I'm gonna do the bottom ones. I always like doing the bottom ones. I don't know why. Like, I can, if I don't do the bottom ones, I feel so weird, you guys. It is crazy. Like, I gotta have the bottom ones done. Does anybody else do that face? Like when they're doing a makeup, like you go like that? So just like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. Okay, this question: how do you maintain a healthy, loving relationship? And honestly, that is by communication and understanding. I feel like you can communicate all you want, but if you don't understand and you don't comprehend and you don't implement whatever that person is telling you, it's not gonna get anywhere. I feel communication is definitely key. Comprehension is the second main thing. So that's how me and Jose have been for 13 years now. We're going on 13 years, and honestly, like, it works, you know, it really does work. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Bonita Lashes glue. It's a liquid liner, but eyeliner pencil, but it also is glue at the same time, and I love it because it's just like so easy, so convenient. But yeah, you guys, like I was saying, I feel like communication is key. You guys definitely have to work it out, and also trust. If there's no trust in the relationship, it is not gonna work out. Like, believe me. You guys have to build that trust, and like, I don't know, it's just crazy how like me and Jose have, you know, been together for so long, but also we've, you know, had our ups and downs. We've had our moments where you know, we would break up. We came from a toxic relationship, and that was our first 2 years of being together. It was very toxic, and it was just crazy, you know. But we were also immature. We were going through our own, you know, problems, like all of that. I was 14, he was 15, so yeah, it was just crazy, you guys. But you know, once you realize that that's the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you know that they're a good person, it'll just work out, you know. If it's meant to be, it'll work out, but you also have to put in the work. Like, you have to also better yourself. Like, I know that a lot of couples, once you're married, you feel like, okay, yeah, me casé, you know, I can get fat, you know. Sometimes people say that, like, it's crazy because they're like, oh, you know, pues ya me casé, like, ya puedo comer lo que quiera. Like, no, like, don't let yourself go, you know. Like, take care of your body, take care of yourself. Like, just because you're married doesn't mean your man is gonna stay there for the rest of your life. Like, he fell in love with you for a reason, you know. And like, let's be real, like, when you meet someone, you're always getting ready, like, you're trying to look your best, right, to impress your husband. And once you're married, it's like, you're like, oh, well, I don't have to impress him. Well, no, you're wrong. Like, if you don't impress your husband, and if you don't try to look good and, you know, like, be a better version of yourself, he's gonna go look elsewhere. So, like, and vice versa, you know, if you're a guy, it's the same thing. Don't let yourself go to the gym, take care of yourself, be a better person. And that's honestly what's helped with me and Jose, and just respecting each other as well. Like, don't disrespect each other, all of that. That's honestly what has worked for us. And like Like, we're super happily married, we're in love still, which is a hard thing, you know, because I feel like a lot of relationships, you stay with that person because por pura costumbre. Like, you don't want to change it up. You're just like, you're comfortable where you are and you're not in love. And that's honestly so sad and heartbreaking for me, because like, if you're not in love, you're not happy, just move on. You know, I feel like your happiness and your life is so important, and your headspace is way more important than just being comfortable. So I don't know, like with me and him, we're deeply in love. Like, I always tell him, you know, like we always flirt still. There's like, it's just crazy, you know, like it's so crazy because he's literally like my better half. Like, I've never met or felt anything like this, and he treats me so good. Like, he's such an amazing father. That's like, what else do I want, you know? But I don't know, it's just, you have to find that person, and when you do, like, you have to cherish them, take care of them, and do your best to look good and impress them every single day and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not the best at, Jose's really good at speaking and giving the advice. I'm not the best, you guys. I feel like sometimes, like, I wish I could talk like him and just, but I feel like I'm not like that. I ramble and go all over the place. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips, and I am using the Dose of Colors, the Shyla collection. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. And I feel like you guys are always asking me like about my lip combo, and siento que no paso de este, you guys. I'm always wearing this one. I'm always no paso de este, like I said. And I'm gonna use this liquid lipstick. This is Naughty by ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all in. And yes, I overline my lips, you guys, because my top lip is way smaller than my bottom lip. And then what I like to do is I like to go over again with the lip liner, and I just kind of do like an ombre effect. But like I was saying, I do want to get lip fillers. I do want to get lip fillers, but I can't right now because I'm breastfeeding Aiden. So like I was saying, I am breastfeeding Aiden, so I can't get fillers. So now I have to suck it up. Go, you guys. There you have it. It's been a highly requested video, like I said, and I hope you guys enjoyed having that little Q&A with me. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this, and I hope this was helpful. Like, I don't know if it's gonna help you guys or not, but if you guys want me to do like when I do like full on like makeup, like cut crease and everything, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this was pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like it. Like, and I know it's easy. This is more easier. You guys saw the whole thing, and it's a lot more affordable product, so I hope that helped you guys as well. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, and I want to thank you, all of you guys, for supporting me. Like I said, I still feel like it is so surreal to me that I have people from all over the world watching us and just hyping us up, supporting us. I can't thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. Like, I'm truly blessed. I'm truly grateful for every single one of you, and I just like I can't even like tell you guys how thankful and appreciative I am of you guys. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope we'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share this video, you guys. Okay, I love you, and we'll see you in the next video.